his name and he say
Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So Illinois' return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available.
And that's a live ball. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Now on first down from the 30. Handoff from the gun. Breaks the tackle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Illinois right back to the line.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Off play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pauly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. The run from the shotgun. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Van Dyke. Getting some heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out first time they've had the ball today. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground, and they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, a lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
Quarterback empties his field. He's looking to throw it. Unloads it downfield. Makes the catch down the right side. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. They'll run it from the gun. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They'll run it behind big guys on the left. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Well, this quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That last one looked like a back-breaking drive, David, but they ended up punting.
Yeah, and they put some plays together, put some yards together, but the most important stat is putting points on the board. And this offense has to finish, Jesse, when they get across that 50-yard line and start getting in scoring territory.
Yeah, there was some good execution, no doubt about it, but I think it's the critical down and distances, 3rd down in particular. They've got to be better moving forward.
Got it in the middle. It's Pauly. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Here on 3rd down for this offense. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On the move, it's Johnson. Smashes through the tackle. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Illinois has it teed up, ready to start the 2nd half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Not a lot of offense, in fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the 1st half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical. They've been making plays. which of these offenses can break the tie. It's not going to be easy, but for this offense now taking the ball here first in the second half, they've got to get something going.
Finally giving the defense some credit. How did that feel coming out of your mouth? Did it hurt? Like, did you not like to say that? It sounded painful.
I just threw up in my mouth.
The Irish have always been built on the run, but timely completions are important, like the great Tom Clements back in the day or John Hewart.
Got to be clutch, right? Got to be balanced and got to find those moments where you can thrive. It's always a system, it seems like, at Notre Dame where it's been built around the run game and it's built around physicality, but you got to get that element of balance to really take off and get to that next level.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Notre Dame right back to the line. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires it down the seam. And he reels it in inside the 30. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Smith dropping to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Singleton. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll ride his man on the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. He picks it up, still on his feet. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. He's looking downfield to throw. Going for it all. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the try is no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
To the air, it's Van Dyke. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Hit the afterburners, kid. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. Illinois hoping to pop the cork on this red zone trip. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Fast motion in the jet sweep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll leave it with him. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time. He got it. And it has been a defensive struggle to say the least, but finally scoring. We've got a field goal on the board.
And that might be all it takes, fellas. This has been a defensive war and struggle all game long. That field goal in the fourth quarter might be what ends this thing. The newspapers tomorrow are going to say 3-0. How crazy is that?
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here come the Irish, back on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes. Moments, that could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Both of these offense sputtered and stammered like a 73 AMC Pacer if they made one of those back then, and ultimately they come up short.
Sounds like a beautiful car that you just want to run better, and that's the problem with this offense right now. They've got the guys to make the plays, just not able to execute here today, Dave.
And it's frustrating because you want to make those plays, especially offensively, but you got to find a rhythm. You got to find something you do well and kind of stick to it. That offense couldn't find anything they did really well, and that's why they couldn't put points on the board.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense takes the field. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. pick up on that one. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Going up top on first down. Got his man quickly. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass, it's Barnes. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. Finds his man down the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Broncos are on the move. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Trying to get the corner. He breaks a tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
All right, offensively, you're not having a lot of success right now running this thing to the perimeter. The defense. Ready for that. You made one guy miss. He still got you for a TFL. You might have to think about getting back to running between the tackles now.
Still running at the 40. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. You saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The Broncos trying to cash it in on first and goal. The give to the fullback. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Movement here from the tight end. They'll try to power it in. He's knocked in backfield. He'll lose a couple. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. To the air. It's Barnes. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I know one one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
From inside his own... to help out their field position. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Notre Dame's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Taking a shot on the first play. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll run play action. He'll take another shot here. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. And the Broncos will boot it away to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Makes a move. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. A dynamic return, explosive, and got loose on this kick coverage team, and they were barely able to keep him from taking it all the way. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They're trying to crease them off the left tackle. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And that one will put them up here in the second half. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, they... Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to impose their will with the run. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They're just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's knocked away and incomplete, denying a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up.
Notre Dame 7, Western Michigan 3.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Fires to the right. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Broncos will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Barnes. Coming after it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. 4th down, gotta have it here. Finds his target down the middle. Stops short of the marker, and they stop with this defense, and they get the ball back. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. On the ground, it's Singleton. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Power football with the run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quick handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Notre Dame would love to just bleed this clock dry. Running back searching for a hole. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Irish!
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. And he takes this from inside the 5. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Back to pass, it's Barnes. Trying, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it, and stopped the clock. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up. You feel real.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Game is essentially over right now, and you wonder if it's really necessary to jack up the score like this.
It might not be necessary, but I won't be forgotten. I can tell you that, because coaches, they don't forget things like this. Late in games, you want to run the score up, get that extra touchdown. I'll get the chance in the future to do this back to you. I like it. Just keep it in the back of your mind.
PAT unit on the field.
Is on for the extra point.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the...
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Barnes. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The Scarlet Knights move, kick it away to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Irish offense will take the field to start this game. And there he is. When you have a guy like this, you don't mind building your attack around the running game, guys.
And he's a grown man. There's no doubt about it. This offense runs through him. Everybody gets their emotion, and everything is built on him and around him.
And everybody knows this guy's going to touch the football, and still, defenses can't stop him. He can run through tackles and make big things happen.
Offense set on first down. The give to the lone running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
That's caught. It's Neighbors. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
They'll try the run. At the 40, there he goes. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Notre Dame! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And that is how you finish with a 54-yard touchdown run. Just about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Scarlet Knights offense will go to work for the first time. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to hand it off to the fullback for a quick hitter, but just nowhere to go. The defensive line, great job getting penetration to set up that play.
He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second, so the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
Notre Dame 7, Rutgers 0.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. the Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Looking for a block, it's Johnson. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll give it to the back. Showing off the arm. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. To the ground with the back. Shakes off the defender. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. This will make Irish eyes smile because they're shaking down thunder for Guy with this running game.
Just pound, pound, pound. What are you going to do? Are you going to meet the physical challenge of the...
He's got it! They will score! Touchdown, Irish! How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Now on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. They're bringing heat. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
You could tell the defense, they knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. Cradles it at the 35. Here come the Irish back on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. He's going to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Smith wants to throw. On the run, still looking. Finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense
Oh
to
shit, I
finish
didn't
off
mute
this
the
half.
entire time. Fuck, no one's over me. Thank you guys for being here. Love you all.
From inside his own 15,
Today, guys,
looking for a
we
crevice.
live at 12.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And the Rutgers offense heads back
Tune
onto the
in.
field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full
Yeah.
trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're
Fast
trailing
food.
by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Going with the counter play here. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses
Oh
one
my
high
gosh,
and
got
deep
it.
down the left side. And he
Damn.
was loose and not stopped
Damn
until
it.
he gets to the 47-yard line. The Scarlet Knights with the 1st and 10.
Damn it.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the
Into the
football.
third.
That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Notre Dame 23, Rutgers 0.
A 3rd down play to open up this quarter.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking to throw for it.
What the hell was that?
And that one's way too
That
far
doesn't
for
make sense at
everybody.
all.
And this is just one of
That
those
was
days,
like-
man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a
Nobody
rhythm.
was around.
They haven't got it going.
He's
And
still here
never
to the
built
crowd.
the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat.
Going down.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw on second down. They're trying to get to it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. He's looking to throw. Took a shot as he threw. Hit hard and released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Getting some heat. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high, and wide on that one.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Going for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Snap it to the back.
Oh no, we're coming with the 2, and they
He's
don't
not
get it.
quite going to get there, and the try
They
for 2
don't get it.
fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Surprised.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking it and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh, what a grab. What a grab.
And the stomping
What
has
a
commenced.
nasty grab by Ryan Wingo.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, you know, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to.
Bosworth, Brian Bosworth with the interception. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Brian
He'll
Bosworth.
finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Smith dropping to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
It is good. And now the lead is
Go,
extended to the
Seahawks.
front. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick.
Yeah, against
all 3
computer.
phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, and it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, nice. Here, look what I got. Look what I got this week. I got today, actually. Josiah Stewart. They gave me 2 Bosworths. I thought we were already friends there, Seahawks, on there. I don't understand what you mean. I thought we were already. Because we've played Fortnite before. And I don't know who to take here. This is the tough one. Because that's why I was like, you only get to choose one player. I don't know who to take. That's what I thought too. I don't know. I got a bye week though because I went undefeated. But now I play Southern Miss.
Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. Bringing it back. And the returner will be brought down. The Golden Eagles return team will have that offense backed up. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
And I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. So after the first down run, here's second down. The give to the fullback.
Come on.
Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Well, this defense has to know that this fullback, he's not just a blocker, he's a guy that can carry the football as well. He went ahead and got that first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on second down from the 15. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. To throw, it's Hauser. Coming after it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. He's He's got great speed. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that
Oh, no.
return, and that's how this period will come to an end. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Now on the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Smart offensive coordinators, they're going to throw deep ones, especially those 50-50 balls you hear about all the time. My wide receiver is better than your DB. Not on this play.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Looking down the middle. He's got it. And he's down after making the grab. Good pickup there to help them dig out of the hole, but still some work to do to get a 1st down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Lets it fly. Wide open downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Works the middle of the field. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. He wants to throw. Swings it out to the flat. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. This offense has a 2nd down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Martin. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Good, right down the boulevard. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the 1st down, I think you just keep your points. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Bulldozes his way through. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. And the Golden Eagles will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. 1st down here for the offense. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Still running at the 40. Obliterates him, still on the move. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st first down.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes so that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Gets it past the marker. Touchdown, Irish! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And how about the job blocking by the wide receivers? If you're going to play receiver in this offense, you can't only want to catch the ball, you've got to be willing to block. They did a great job there.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off with a 32-yard run to the house. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. DB's right up on the receivers. Here's the give off the left side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Hauser. It's complete to the left. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
This is easily the most important play call of the game now. 4th down, you're out of field goal range. You have to come up with a completion here to give yourself an opportunity to win this game.
Got it past the marker. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one match.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Here come the Irish back on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. A strike downfield. Oh, look out! He's at the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Late in the game, as a coach, you're trying to find something that will work. And how about the big fella, the tight end, comes up huge.
Not
You needed
going
a
down
play,
like that.
you found him, and he delivered.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Oh my god.
And he doinks it off the left
It
upright.
doinks.
That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Got his man on the right. Makes a catch and knocked down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. Trying to get to him. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to throw on third. Caught near the sticks. It's Martin. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Trying to find his man on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch. The offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get...
Lets it fly. Underneath Tosta coverage. Got it deep downfield. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Did you
And
think
inside a minute
we
to
were
go,
gonna
they've
lose?
got the lead.
Did you think we were gonna lose?
I think one of the most underrated
Because we're
things we
not.
talk about with the QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where
We're
he
not
can continue
losing
to
this.
catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
We're not losing this.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Back to throw. It's Hauser. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. He's looking for a man on second down. He wants a big play here late. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30 plus. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese.
Kayvon Thibodeau. JJ McCarthy. Julius Peppers. Ooh. 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 My right end's already an 89 though. I think in these two. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me look that up.
Join the Dark Order.
Whoa. You gifted the sub down here. I love you.
Join the Dark Order.
Love you, Boo Bear. Thank you for the gifted. throw Devontae. Fuck it. Still an 85. Well, my offense is just. It's still an 85 both. Wow. Okay. Thank you, baby, for that gifted. Whew.
Kickoff team on the field ready to start this postseason classic. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense heads onto the field for the first possession of this game. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When a receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
At midfield, he's got room. And he breaks into the open. 10.
One blow.
Touchdown, Irish. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there getting set. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So Arkansas State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right?
Baby's
All
out
10
there in the
guys
other
in
room.
that huddle offensively just seem to play better, knowing they've got confidence in this.
Laying down.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver shows motion. To the air, it's Bazelak. Pressure coming.
Yeah, let's go.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the offense obviously already in bad field position. The defense can smell blood in the water. Just look at the defenders pin their ears back and get after this quarterback. Wow.
Jimmy again.
up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pocket starts to collapse.
What
Couldn't find a man and just had
Why
to
did I
throw
get
it
it?
away to avoid a negative play. And the Red Wolves will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Bringing it back, it's Ward. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. With the catch,
Okay,
it's
Harvey touchdown.
Touchdown by the Irish.
Go.
That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reason. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Bazelak. Fires to the big fella. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He's looking to throw it. Finds his tight end. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a 1st down. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They want to just keep throwing it. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. The Red Wolves line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Ward. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Here come the Irish back on offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Neighbors. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. On 2nd down, looking to throw. He's going to let it go.
Ooh, damn.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has them staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
He lets one fly deep, and they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them, and I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Leaves it with the running back. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3.
And a nice job by the running back finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Back to throw, it's Bazelak.
Let's go.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Just enough time to get off one more snap. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Give to the running back. At the 20, he's got space. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Nice.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, Dave, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go, because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the quarreling amongst each other, you get some motivation. You need something good to happen early. This first possession, get the football, go make something happen, create some momentum.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp. And the Red Wolves send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time. Throws toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. After the misconnection, it's second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Now on third down after that run. He'll try the left side. Bowls his way forward. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Fourth down in inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
No mystery there. Fourth and inches. Hand it off. Keep the drive alive.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Give to the running back. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it
Thank
looks
you all
like
for
they're going to
lurking.
take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to
Appreciate
coach
you all.
upon. And at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? The coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard.
Yes, sir.
So good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
Back to throw, it's Bazelak. Right on target this time. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Red Wolves in the hurry-up. Wants to fire on second down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Throwing right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync.
And that pass intercepted. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
They're bringing nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on third and long. He wants to go deep. He caught it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the beatdown has ensued.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this is...
Natty national title.
playoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. So Notre Dame's offense making their way on the field today.
Alright, let's get back to it now.
Energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
They're just trying to establish there's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Crosses the 10.
Yeah, let's go.
Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Irish. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just get this thing started.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Bulldogs offense comes out for their first possession today. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. To throw, it's Bazelak. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is
they trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the returner will be brought down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Using his legs, it's Singleton. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. The run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, he came close to putting his ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He knocks this one right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Looking to throw. It's Bazelak. Receiver makes the catch. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Bringing it back, it's Ward. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the... Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. An explosive play. They finally grab him, but the ball moves inside the 25.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The ball is loose. The offense recovers the fumble. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Bazelak. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. With the return, it's Ward. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the option play. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, it's Roberts. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep shot caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. To stretch the lead, the route is on. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's the running back in the flat. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. Now it's 2nd down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Looking downfield, it's Bazelak. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll make it into the end zone for 2, cutting the lead to 15. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 3rd down after that running play. Can he get there on the ground? Running through the tackle. He's tackled inside the 35, picks up a 1st down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Singleton. Fighting off the defender. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position. 1st down and 10. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. They're going to run the option. It tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now. They're going to run it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to extend the play. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds this defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. This was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
Welcome to the West Texas town of El Paso, the Sun Bowl, and home to the UTEP Miners, and it's always a pleasure to come out this way, and we're certainly excited about the game we have in store. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the UTEP Miners. Glad to have you with us for EA. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Looking to the big tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. Going up against one of the best defenses in the country, you've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. The offense set for a first down play. Looking for room, it's Provo. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Now on third down for this offense. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete on third down.
And this offense coming out slow, man. It's kind of frustrating because you had that bye week last week. What do? You go back and self-scout, look at yourself. What can I do better? And then you come out in the first quarter and you're not playing great out the gates. They got to find themselves in a little rhythm, knock off some of that bye week rust.
And the punt team gets down. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. They're just treating the entire stadium as if it's 4-down territory. Odd decision here to go for it, 4th and very, very long. Wide open, he makes the catch. Afterburner's coming, and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Toppers. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Looking for a man. It's Gentry. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Keeps the legs moving. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
No.
And it's picked off.
No.
Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10.
Oh,
And it's going to be a pick 6.
Bullshit.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Tackle is made after the 1st down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the 1st down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
Fires to the middle. Oh, picked off. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Position here for the offense. The give. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. A 1st down for the offense. To the air, it's Gentry. Throws to the tight end. On target over the middle. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And they got him for the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he's picked up.
Alright, guys. I give up. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to go watch some TV. Thank you all for being here. Let's go raid out to somebody. See who's live. Love you guys. I'll see y'all later.